think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
You could go a few rounds. I can see you've earned it.
Practice makes perfect.
New and improved.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it. Good addition. Now let's get to work. If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. All right then.
Until next time.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? See you soon.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges Faustus created. You need to put a stop to their little test.
Still looking at me.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Sounds easy enough.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay, that was awesome. ice on for size! Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side. That hurt a little.
Another unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the Fallen.
Just say the word. I'm on it. This should help. Here we go again! You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. Brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Just run on home.
Coming at you.
She knows your every move.
Still set on me.
Find a new line of work.
Target confirmed.
Pain is temporary.
Walk in the light.
Every little bit helps.
You were going to pay for that.
Watch my back!
I can't heal up. She'll do it for me.
Your time has come.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Defiler.
You have to do better than that.
Join us.
Still coming this way.
I'm going for it. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Okay, that was pretty cool.
I'm impressed.
Hydra en route.
Maybe I should be flattered.
I've got you.
Do I want to know what was in that? Way to run now.
It's almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
Engage! Just the boost I needed.
Still they persist. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Let us take them down together! Don't mess with the best. Great help. Sandwich. Lights are not ours. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Done.
This is still happening.
I'm going in. I hope you've learned your lesson. Nice work. Here we go. Leave some for the rest of us. I think you got him.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Book club tonight. You in?
Meet you there.
See you there.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Cree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever.
I think Blade wants to get started.
I'm ready for this.
You good?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Cree farming implements.
I could not figure any of it out. I thought a post-hole digger was a new kind of demon.
At first I thought it was for digging graves at closed casket funerals, but the lyrics helped me keep with it. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Cree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Cree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Cree vegetable cultivation techniques on a grand scale.
Exactly.
Are you joking?
Are you?
Maybe.
Okay, but you're still right. At the time of the book's writing, the Cree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Cree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Cree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Cree farming techniques and defend their world with Cree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I'd pieced together the Cree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Cree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
What about hoist the scarecrows? Is that line not in your copy?
Actually, the section on the empty towers describes their version of the scarecrow. Due to constant shuffling of personnel, you couldn't tell which bases were fully staffed and which stood empty.
What if they had not done that?
They would have had no soldiers to continue their advance. It would have stalled them out. But the Cree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Cree control.
Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Cree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You leaving?
I am taking off.
Righteous. Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
The goddess must be busy.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Friends call me Logan.
I do not understand why mutants are hated. You are a delight.
Maybe now's not the time.
I do not think there is a single spell you are unfamiliar with.
Thanks. I do enjoy flattery. I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool. Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
I will light a beacon every step of the way.
The doubt never crossed my mind. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than simulation.
Time to take it to the next level. Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
You know, you should consider getting yourself a nice cloak.
Really? Why?
A good cloak adds so much gravitas to your presence. It commands respect and exudes authority. Plus, it's very comfortable. Assuming you choose a good fabric, of course.
I am intrigued. Maybe you can help me pick one out.
Absolutely. One day, when we're not running around to put out Hydra's fires, you and I should go shopping. There is an excellent place in the West Village I could take you to.
That sounds wonderful. I'm always up for a new look.
Once you get one, you'll want to wear it everywhere, trust me.
Do you have many cloaks, or just the one?
I had many. Have many. Unfortunately, most are still locked away in the sanctum, so I have only one now.
It seems to have served you well.
Yes. Yes, it has. Let me know if you have other cloak-related questions. I'll be around. I'm quite pleased with these results.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Cross your fingers. Genius inventor strikes again. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. I'm here if you need me.
Back again.
New and improved.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. Time's wasting. Later.
I'm here if you need me.